So, welcome everyone. This is going to be the first part in a series of walkthroughs for hopefully every Resident Evil game that I can think of. I have almost everyone I can think of. I'm going to try and make it as detailed as possible. It won't be a speed run, but I will do them quickly because I know what I'm doing. This will be Wesker mode, the extra mode in Resident Evil 0. Now, a couple things to preface this run. I have infinite ammo because I did the Leech Hunter minigame, and I got all 100 leeches. So I have infinite ammo for every gun. Yes, that does cheese the whole run, but it'll make it easier for everyone to understand. I will go in depth in puzzles. I will give you solutions to puzzles along the way. So if there's a certain puzzle you're stuck at or you don't know what to do, I will try to, in depth and in detail, tell you how to do those puzzles. So I hope you all enjoy, and let's get into the survival horror, as it were.
Resident Evil 0.
Also, again, just to preface, wait 1 second. Alright, so I guess I'm going to go into a save file I already have because I kind of muffed that up. Let me see if I can actually restart.
A Midwestern town in America, Raccoon City.
And I'll play these cutscenes for us.
Far off in the sea, Rockfort Island. An island that would become the second Raccoon City, Sheena Island. There are still many unanswered questions about these seemingly unrelated yet intensely traumatic events. Though it is believed that the International Enterprise umbrella was somehow involved, little is known as to the origin of this faceless corporation. When was it established? By whom? And how was the T-virus created? To uncover the truth, we must delve deeper into the events which transpired in the beginning, before the mansion incident.
Do you think so too?
Yeah.
For those of you that don't know, small little detail, 20 in military time is 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. It's a fun little fact for you. There's our androgynous villain. When I first played this on GameCube, I thought that was a woman. And their nice, rich person meal has been ruined by slugs. And here comes Star's Bravo team. Rebecca and all them.
It began as a simple investigation of some bizarre murders in the suburbs of Raccoon City. Nothing in our training could ever have prepared us for the nightmare that ensued. We never stood a chance.
I think we might.
What's going on? Engine failure. Emergency landing.
Check the current position and investigate the surrounding area.
Captain, look!
happen?
Court order for transportation. Prisoner Billy Cohen, ex-lieutenant, 26 years old. Court-martialed and sentenced to death July 22nd. Prisoners to be transferred to the Regathon base for execution.
Those poor soldiers. They were good men just doing their jobs, and that scum murdered them and escaped.
All right, everyone. Let's separate and survey the area. Our friend is brutal and ruthless. Keep your guard up.
Exposition is expositional. Although, I don't like how that one guy just jumped to conclusions and it's like, oh, he's a killer. I mean, makes sense, but... Poor Rebecca.
A train?
I mean, think about it. She's 18, for crying out loud. When I was 18, I couldn't hope to do what she does, you know? Alrighty, and let's let the walkthrough begin. So, starting out, we're going to get the first train key and meet up with Billy. This is wesker mode, so Rebecca looks a little different. And again, I have infinite ammo because I did the Leech Hunter walkthrough. I did the Leech Hunter minigame. I highly recommend it. If you want to just breeze through it. Only, just so you know, you do not get a ranking if you play on easy mode. Only, I got my hard mode S rank. So that's how I had the rocket launcher. Funny thing, for as clouded as the rocket launcher is, I only use it for the first couple minutes of the game because to me it's slow and you end up getting hurt in my experience. But I end up using the Magnum Revolver for the rest of the game, and it makes almost every boss battle kind of a joke. Okay, so let's go in and meet our first zombies of the game.
This is Officer Chambers from STARS Bravo team. Please identify yourself. Is someone there?
Okay, so what you want to do first? Kill that guy. I run forward. Kill the conductor in the blue suit. Because if you don't, he will come back and block your path.
What just happened? I thought they were dead.
When you, just die already, dude. Seriously. There you go. Okay. So if you don't kill the guy in the blue conductor uniform, he will be blocking your path right here, where I'm spinning, and you will definitely get bitten. There's no way around that. Also, if you are fledgling trophy hunters, or trophy hunters in general, I will be going for a few trophies. I have about a little more than 3/4 of the trophies done, but I still have some trophies to get, like the Wing and Spawn of Satan trophy. We have to kill the 16 bats in the church. And I have to do the Philophile trophy, where you have to find all the files. That one I thought I got in my last run, but turns out I missed one file. So I'm going to try and get them all. I know where most of them are, because I've played this game about 16, 17 times. Another little fun fact for you: if you drop anything, or if you go to pick it up, you know, and if you just press no on your map, it will show you where everything you picked up dropped at, and it will also appear once the train derails later on. It'll appear on the ground. And there's no restraint on spoilers simply because this game came out like 14 years ago. So I mean, if you haven't played it by now, I apologize, but I'm not going to restrain spoilers. I'm not going to read these files either because they're just not worth it. I will start saving because I did the run where you can't save. I did that run already and got that trophy. So I will be I'll try not to be healing because there's a trophy for not using any healing items that I still need to get. So I will not be healing if I can help it. I'm pretty decent at the game, so we'll see. As you can see, I have all my hard mode saves right there. Piece of advice: after you save, just drop the ink ribbons wherever the typewriter is, because 9 times out of 10, wherever the typewriter is, it'll be safe. So, all right, now we're gonna go get the first train key and meet up with Wesker. I'm gonna skip all further cutscenes. I just didn't skip that first cutscene because. Alright, the dogs will come after you. 2 bullets is enough to take both of them down. Well, I'm sorry, I apologize. If you're playing on easy mode, 2 bullets apiece will be enough to take them down, so 4 bullets total. Any harder modes, I'll show you a trick you can do. So when you start out right here, just run back here and just aim, and it'll start auto-aiming. Then you press L1 to keep auto-aiming wherever the dog happens to be running. Just spam it until you get a good shot, and then just keep pecking them, and take them down. The dogs can be annoying if you're trying to go for a no damage run, because if you mess up, they will bite you, and there goes your run. So, I highly recommend completing the Leech Hunter mode. I mean, that shouldn't even be a recommendation. It should just be. And I don't know if I told you, but just so you know, I have a stutter and a lisp. So I mean, if it sounds like I'm an idiot, I'm sorry. That's just the way I talk. I'm gonna try not to stutter too much. Also, a quality of life piece of advice: when you're using a heavy gun like a shotgun, grenade launcher, or rocket launcher, or any magnum, use it with Billy or Wesker for that matter, because I don't want to be sexist, but the man just seems to be able to hold the gun a little more steady and is not jerked back as much, because Rebecca has a very steep delay in her animation, which makes her susceptible to grabs and to damage. So with this Leech Man, you can either kill him or run. I'll show you. Just run to the stairs, and the same cutscene will play. It'll save you some bullets if you're new, and some damage. Okay, and get the player manual. And then I'm also going for Rebecca killing every boss, so I usually have Wesker go ahead. Just because. I'll give her the knife too, because it's just, nah, she doesn't need the knife. I'll leave the knife here, bullets, and the handgun, because I won't need it. And then...
I don't need this.
Okay.
Alright. And then we'll send him into the locked room. Yeah, and the stinger, the scorpion, takes about 2 shots with the magnum to kill. There's a trick with the knife you can do, but you can easily look that up on YouTube. And we'll connect the cables, and then Wesker will be knocked back into the hole. Okay. Some items if you need them. Just right here for the key. I'm gonna open up. I'm gonna open up for Rockstar because I'm thirsty. Plug in for Rockstar. Okay. Place an item here. And we will place the key. And we'll send it up to Rebecca. Switch back to her. And we have to do some kind of backtracking. Not too bad. If I don't have to kill an enemy, I won't. But since I have infinite ammo, it doesn't matter. It would just take a long... Well, it won't take too long. I can get to the middle of the game in like an hour, so it's not that difficult. I did a run just yesterday in 2 hours, so it's not difficult. It's not difficult, sorry, it's not difficult if you know what you're doing and you have some kind of semblance as to where you're going, what the puzzles are, and how to do them in what order. I mean, I wish I had a Twitch or whatever so I could do a speed run for you guys to help you out, because I can tell you where every puzzle is, the solution, and where to find all the key items and all that. But I will try and be as in-depth as I can along the way, so don't worry. So we'll... Wait, did I grab that key? Okay, fuck, I didn't grab the key. My fault. So I'm gonna go back, and I have to grab the key because I'm talking too much. I'm done, so I forgot. Sorry. Now I've played this game to death, and I do mean that because I played it so much. I don't honestly I can play it in my sleep, but I'm pretty decent at it. I might get hurt here and there because I just make dumb decisions, but for the most part, you know, when you first start playing this game, it might seem daunting, like, oh my god, a whole Resident Evil game to beat? That's no good, but my goal, I have them all on my PS4, my goal is to beat and platinum, or 100%, every Resident Evil game. And I might even do a walkthrough of each one. So keep a lookout. The next one will be the Resident Evil remake. And with that one, I completed Jill's storyline, so I'm going to do Chris's, and then I'll do some mop-up of the rest of the trophies. And I don't know if you can see it, but they left their pot on. Or is that the water from the sink? I'm not sure. Anyway. So yeah. Let's go. I had the house to myself for a little bit because my wife is at her kid brother's Christmas recital. And I had a Christmas party at work to go to today, even though it was my day off. I went anyway. Decent food, you know, nice little spread. My boss was fucking tipsy. It's funny. That was funny to see. All right, throw the key away. I feel like the train section to me is the most redundant section because it's just so boring, you know. I mean, after you know what to do after like 6 or 7 times, it's just like really, it gets really boring. Grab all the files I can. Grab the briefcase. But honestly, you know, as daunting as it might sound, if you know, it's all about trial and error, or just, you know, repetitive playing. So I mean, if you play this game at least 3 or 4 times, you will be like Speedy Gonzalez, you know. Excuse me. You'll know where everything is, how to get to everything quickly. So the entire game won't seem daunting. It'll seem like an hour-long or 2-hour-long adventure. You know, it won't seem as daunting as to me. Resident Evil games, they're fun. I love them to death. But to me, like, honestly, I'm always afraid to fight the bosses. I'm always afraid of dying. I'm always afraid of, you know, running out of room in my inventory. But I mean, if you play the games a few times in a row, they're not as daunting and they're not as like, it's not as bad, you know. So we'll grab the ice pick. Sorry, we'll grab the ice pick and we will start the fight with Stinger. It should take a couple seconds. We'll start the fight with Stinger. Okay, run back to the door so he can't hurt you. Aim, point down, fire. Aim, point down, fire. Aim, point down, fire. Oh shit. That wasn't supposed to happen. But she's still fine, okay. Alright, and Stinger's dead. Cool. Okay. Now we'll grab the hook. Or the panel opener, sorry. Okay. Grab these health items if you lost any health fighting Stinger. I mean, it's not inevitable, but it doesn't need to happen if you know how to do it. There, I just messed up because usually with the knife, her animation with the knife, or I mean her stance with the knife, you almost never get hurt at all. When he does that first initial swipe, you know, after he dies, that's kind of like a last FU to you, you know. I guess with the Magnum, her stance is a little wider, so it didn't help. If you have zombies to fight here, just take them out. Let's go get Wesker and get off this freaking train, for crying out loud. And usually what I'll do is I'll fight the dogs on my own, the dogs in the back, you know, the freight car. But with the Magnum, she fires too slow for it, so I won't. But what I will do is I'll just open the panel, you know, make some room in my inventory. And then, yeah, so give the ice pick to Wesker. And for the most part, it's just rule of thumb to use Wesker as your main damage, or your main DPS person, because overall he's stronger than Rebecca. He can take more damage. Have him be your primary zombie killer, just because he can take more damage and dish it more out. Rebecca's good for healing if you're, you know, if like you're all about healing, but I don't know. All right. Use the ice pick on the door. I don't have to, but I like to just kill these zombies. And with infinite ammo, you never, well, you know, obviously you never have to reload, but you never have to have that you know, that animation. So if you wanted to, you could just hold the fucking trigger down. Just if there's no stun lock, then there's a problem.
Come.
Roger.
All right, and we're gonna go fight the dogs. Okay, they're both dead. And we're gonna unlock this door. Now we're gonna do the first of, I think, 4 or 5 or 6 team puzzles. First, we'll get this ring here for the briefcase. When it says to take it, just go over to use, combine, and combine it just to save space. We'll switch back to Wesker. There's a team puzzle here for the hook shot. The hook shot you only need 4 times total in the entire game. And half the time you don't even need to have it on you. That would just be a burden.
I'll
So what you want to do is use Rebecca. You can use whichever person you want to use. I just use Rebecca. Then you press triangle to switch over to wesker. Grab the hook shot. Just make sure not to move the right stick or else it'll reset the whole thing.
This is your chance.
Okay.
So now we've got the hook shot, we'll go to the second car and we will have Wesker go up. But first I'm gonna exchange the Magnum with the submachine gun, because like I said, Wesker can use it better. He can take the recoil better than Rebecca can. Here, I'll show you. See? He can fire a lot faster, and he can take the recoil better than Rebecca. So we'll go out, and we'll go to the second car and use the hook shot. I've heard a lot of people say that the train section is their favorite part. Ooh. I forgot about him. And that always scares me. I played it at least 17 times, and I forgot about that guy every single time. Okay. So, go through here. Okay. Another cool thing is that your AI partner, they are useless about 90% of the time. But if you're in a room where you don't see any zombies, if they start aiming themselves, just aiming in a direction, that means there's zombies. So that's a good indication as to where they are and if there are any in the room. Okay. So now,
I don't need this.
we'll leave Rebecca here. Always, just make sure that you know. Leave your AI partner, whoever you're leaving behind anywhere, with a gun. Because even though it seems like there might be no enemies or there won't be any enemies coming, the game plays itself when you leave your partner. So when you leave your partner and you come back, they're like looking, you know, in their idle animation. But there could have been a zombie or two. There's a couple sections in the game where there are zombies laying there that you think are dead, but once you progress a little farther, they wake up, and if you don't have a gun on your partner, then they will die. So you kill that zombie there. There's a survival knife if you want it or need it. Grab the jewelry box. You can examine it now to get the silver ring, or just, you know, examine it when you get back to Rebecca. That's just showing the leeches coming to life. With the leeches in this scene here, just hold up. As soon as the door animation shows up, just hold up. And leeches will attach themselves to you, but you don't have to worry about being bitten before you run down the stairs. Don't worry about going the other way. The other way just leads to where the stinger was. It's just the same hallway.
This is your chance.
Okay, so now we're back down here. You can examine the jewelry box. Okay, and then we're gonna exchange the silver ring. Give it to Rebecca. Combine the silver ring with the briefcase. Examine the briefcase, open it, and we'll get the security card, or the identification card, blue key card. We'll get that for the front of the train. And we're pretty much done with the train section now. We just got to go and do the codes. I will be in depth with the codes, and I will tell you how to do those. But also, you know, you can also look it up online, which I'm going to do right now just because I'm lazy. Yeah, so we're gonna give me 1 second. Maybe I already have it popped up. Yeah, I do. Okay, cool. Alright. 1 second. There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. Alright, so now... Sorry, Ed. Okay, now we will use the blue key card on this door here. I said to use the blue key card on the door. Switch to wesker, go out. A cutscene will trigger. You don't need to watch it. So to figure out the solution to the numbers for the magnetic lock, it's just you have to press one number 9 times and then another number once. So you press one number 9 times and then another number 1 time. So 9 times out of 10, I will leave Rebecca behind because she's Rebecca. Leave her behind. Timer will start. Usually there's music playing, but I turn the music off because I think it's kind of annoying. So grab the magnetic key and walk out. Don't let that timer fool you, and don't let it intimidate you. Is what I meant to say. Don't let the timer intimidate you, because you can easily, if you know the solutions to the numbers, you can easily finish it without even a minute spare, unless you're dicking around, and then of course you gotta, you know, handle your business. But so we'll go zombie right here, off screen, kill him. Okay, kill all these zombies here, clear the room out. So we got about 3 minutes left. Alright, little side note. Oh, that's bullets. If you were to bring Rebecca here, that Stars member is, I think, her partner or whoever. I forget what his name is. Anyway, it'd be a small secret cutscene of him coming to, or eating a zombie and coming to life as a zombie because he got bitten. But yeah, that's neither here nor there. As you can see, I have 2 minutes and 35 seconds. I'm not freaking out because I have the solutions, and it's not really hard. I remember playing this game on GameCube and freaking the hell out. Like, what am I gonna do? Oh no! But I mean, it's more than enough time. If you're not dicking around, it's more than enough time. So our first number is 67. 67 is 7 9 times and 4 once. Oh, damn, I messed up. Okay, one more time. There we go, 67. 7 9 times and 4 once. 67 is 7 9 times 4 once. Rebecca has 81, so 81 is 8 9 times 9 once. Okay, and that's the train done. The train section is complete. Took a little longer than I wanted it to, half an hour. It usually takes me 15 minutes, or 20 minutes tops. Okay, now our first puzzle we're gonna go for. We're gonna go for getting the statues, both the statues and the fire key. So both statues, the fire key, and the statue's parts to get down to the basement. That's the first real hurdle. So shouldn't be too hard. Okay, so now, if you ever want to play it safe, you can always just
Stay there.
Okay.
leave Rebecca here. Actually no,
Roger.
because she's good for firepower. Leave Rebecca here. We'll go to this side. I don't know the sides, you know, like northwest, whatever. I don't know the side, just the kitchen really. So take out these 2 zombies. Make sure there are none. I thought there was 3, but maybe it was on hard mode. Okay, so we'll go through here. This zombie here will come alive later on. a little bit later. But again, it's no surprise. It's telegraphed where he comes from. Okay, so we're gonna go to the right. We'll clear out all these zombies here, so that way we never have to go here again. Right now we're going for the black statue. Okay, grab the black statue, and we'll go up. Wait, is he still alive? Okay, no, he's dead. Okay, there's a shotgun there if you want it, if you need it. We'll go up this ladder here, take care of the zombies here, so we never have to go in this section again. One second. Alright. So now... Alright, that was a double whammy. Now, I liked that. That was pretty cool. 2 kills in 1. Took care of all 4 of these zombies. They'll always be in the same places. There's some health over there if you need it. We will unlock this door, and it will bring us full circle to the, I guess, main auditorium area on the 2nd floor. Okay. Also, a side note, I like the game without the music on, because you can hear all the ambient noises and stuff. Here's a file you can grab for the fill a file trophy. We'll go out here, and here's the section where it's not really annoying, but it can be if if you don't think about it. So we'll first we'll leave Rebecca, and then we'll walk over to this section on the left, into this door. This is what I call the crow room, or the crows. Yeah, the crow room. There's nothing in here really except for a file for the file trophy, and the crank. Now, when you grab the crank, the crows will burst through these two windows. To avoid any kind of damage, you just grab the crank and immediately press, hold left down once you grab it. Keep it held down, and then just run. Go to the door, and that's it. That room we will not have to go in again. That room is now it's off limits. We don't have to go in there anymore. Simple. Okay, and then now let's get Rebecca back.
Come.
Roger.
Okay. And now we will we'll go fight our first plague crawlers. They're not difficult, but again, if you're just starting out, they can be a pain in the ass. So we'll exchange the Magnum for Rebecca, because it takes them out in one shot, so it's not a problem. Okay, and then we'll fight the plague crawlers. We'll go through the breeding room, and we will unlock the 2nd floor hallway. Okay, it's simple. Even on easy or normal, it's simple, so it's no big deal. Okay. No enemies in here. Alright. Grab the training facility map if you need it. Let's start the crank.
Stay there.
Roger.
Let's have Rebecca go on the lift. First, we're cooking the Magnum. Let's have her go on the lift, and then we'll switch back to Wesker. Use the crank. You can skip that animation, it's nothing. Rebecca will go up. Aim. Right away. Fire. Run a little bit. Fire. Oh, damn it. Please don't be cautioned. She's cautioned. Great. That's alright. That was a mistake on my part. Damn it. Okay, so anyway. Run outside. past these crows. Now with the crows, the way you can hear them attacking you is if they caw right before they attack. That's how they telegraph how they're going to attack you. First, let's switch to Billy or to Wesker to give him some leeway room, so that we're not backtracking a whole lot. We'll go to the second floor. Alright. That was weird. Okay. We have to unlock this door over here. First, let's fight these plague crawlers in here just to get them out of the way. Okay, they're dead. You can grab the grenade launcher if you want to. We'll grab the white statue while we're in here. There's some shotgun shells if you need them. You can leave the hook shot where it is. We don't need it right now. We can go out, and then we'll open up the door. One second. Just texting my wife. Okay, back to it. Sorry about that. Husbandly duties. Alright, so we'll unlock this door here. We will switch to Wesker, bring him in. Okay. And then we will fight Centurion. Centurion, for you that don't know, is a giant centipede. Nightmare fuel, but still pretty cool. So we'll give, since Wesker's holding the black statue, we'll give him the white statue as well. And we will switch to Magnum. Centurion, on any difficulty, is not that hard. You just have to know how many times to shoot him, where he cycles. Because I'll give you a little rundown of where he cycles right now with Wesker. So when the battle starts, he'll slither over this way with Rebecca, and he'll just come around this pillar here. Don't follow him wherever he goes. When he starts moving, just run over here and stop right here. And then just peg him as many times as you can. Just shoot him as many times as you can. And then he'll do the same kind of run around. I don't think Rebecca gets hurt until he stops moving. Matter of fact...
This is your chance.
Roger.
Sorry about that. I forgot to have Rebecca with me. So we'll just turn this crank here. We'll skip a little animation. Side note for this, when this happens, just press triangle. Okay, switch to Rebecca. Whatever you do, when you're down in the pit, do not touch the right analog stick at all. You shouldn't be touching it at all. But if you happen to nudge it even a tiny bit, the cage will fall and you will crush Rebecca. Sounds cool, but it's not. Anyway. Okay. Grab the fire key. Alright. And then as Wesker, just start shooting. Just start shooting. Done. Four shots at the Magnum. Centurion's a joke. Okay. Now that we have the fire key, we can open up some more doors. First, we're going to open up the kitchen door, get Billy's lighter fluid, and then we're going to go into the hallway where we found the lift. Derp derp. First we'll go in the hall. First we'll go in the kitchen, sorry. So we'll go into the kitchen. Alrighty. Oh. Let's equip Rebecca with a gun first. There we go. That's the smart thing to do. Okay. So now... kill off a zombie. Okay, there's 2 of them this time. Open up the kitchen. I said open up the kitchen. Thank you, Rebecca. Alright, we'll go in, grab the lighter fluid right away, get it out of the way. Just use it real quick, combine it, get it out of the way. Now we'll go to the 2nd floor, to the hallway with the lift in it. Okay, we'll make our way to the 2nd floor. Once you get the underground open, I think the game kind of picks up its pace, which is nice. But it really picks up its pace after you fight the bat in the church. That's when it really gets good, I think. So we'll go and open up the. We'll get rid of the fire key by opening up the study area. Let's get Rebecca back. Waste his key already. We'll get the needle. Or not needle. Well, they call it a needle, but it's the hand to a clock. And as far as the puzzle for the clock goes, the puzzle is the solution to it is 8:15, and the puzzle description says the same time as all the others, I think, which is just 8:15, and you would figure that out in one of the files you read, if you do read all the files. One of them might say something about 8:15, I think. So we'll grab this needle here. And this just opens up I call them the clock doors. There's one door that has a whole bunch of zombies in it that you need to get the microfilm. And the other door is the microfilm projector. Okay, there's some shotgun shells being done. Some handgun bullets are right here, very kind of hidden. But okay, and now we move on. We will go get the book of evil first. No, the book of good first. Sorry, and we will get the wings for the white statue. Get the wings for the white statue, and we will go from there. Okay. Right here. This right here is the microfilm. Right here. Won't get it yet. As you look at this picture here, it gives you obviously the solution. What you need to do is to open this door here. I mean, it's a no-brainer. That will open the door. Now, I know it's been said a million times, but whoever made these puzzles for this game must think that people are eccentric or something, because these puzzles make no sense. Okay. Slide this over. Grab the book of good. Okay. Examine it. Move it over. Open it up. Grab the wings and combine them. There you go. Let's examine it, check it out. There's the statue complete. There it is, complete. we'll continue on, and we will get the other. Now we'll get the microfilm to open up the basement. Oh no no. Now we'll. Sorry, I'm jumping ahead. I will put the code in for the clock to open up those doors. Okay. I apologize for jumping ahead. That was my fault. And I will just take Wesker along. Just because, well, actually, I need the, I don't know why I did that. Okay. Now let's take Wesker along because he takes more damage in case he does get pecked at. Alright, we'll go through the breeding room, or the breeding chamber. That's the only way we can go now because the lift is broken. Because I guess Rebecca's fat, I don't know. But she's a twig, so that makes no sense. Anyway. Go through here. Now you can take all the time in the world to kill those crows, but they're just a nuisance. So you don't even have to kill them, you just run past them. You run around the fountain, run past them. See? There I almost got pecked at least twice, but I was lucky. Okay. Put the needle in. Make it read 8:15. 8:15. So on the 3 and the hour hand, we'll go to the left to the 8. It's the V with 3 lines. Here we go, 8:15. That will open up the doors. Okay, and now we start our trek back. Right here is where I'll usually start killing the crows because I don't want to take a chance. But I always am taking a chance, and I always am dying or getting bit or getting hurt. So just try and run as fast as you can. Woo! I almost got pecked. That would have sucked. Okay. Now, there are a couple enemies in this game that I hate, that I don't like fighting. Not because they're scary, but because they're pains in the asses. And that would be the Leechmen. The clones of Marcus. The mimicry Marcus. And they're very huge pains in the ass. Okay, oh, duh. Alright, so we will go first.
This is your chance.
Okay.
We'll get the first microfilm from the same room that we were in earlier. A little bit of backtracking, but that's alright. If I was smart, I would just take everything and put it into the main hallway. Okay. And you can hear the clock has already started up from the puzzle I just did. Okay, now we'll go down or along the right side of the second floor to get to the first clock room. In here, you don't really need Rebecca as extra firepower, since we have the Magnum. It's just faster, you know. Grab the file while we're in here. Okay. Grab the microfilm. Now that we have both pieces of microfilm, we'll go to the projector room, which is also where we'll find our first leech man outside the projector room. But if you play it correctly, you will not even have to fight him. He will be standing there, but by the time he transforms into his true form, you can exit the hallway and never have to come back. Which is this hallway. He'll appear right here. But that's once you exit. If you're coming here for the first time right now, he won't be already there. Killed a couple zombies in here. Okay. We'll use the projector. Insert the second piece. My cat is pawing my face right now. I'm sorry if you hear him purring. He's a big black dummy. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. He's a black cat. His name is Alistair. Okay. So, aside from my cat interrupting me with his claws, hi, buddy. So we get the microfilm layout. Shows us numbers and letters overlapping on the auditorium seats. And here's the mimicry. All right, we'll pass him up, and we never have to fight him ever again. Okay, that's taken care of. Get Rebecca back.
Okay.
And this is our second teamwork puzzle. Our second puzzle where we need both of us. And this will open up the sword doors. I'll show you what I mean by sword doors in a minute. First, let me offload one of these statues, because I already have all its pieces. Okay, there we go. That statue's offloaded. And then we'll go and we'll open up the underground area. The underground area, I recommend taking one person at a time, kill the spiders, and then go back up. That's neither here nor there. We're not there yet. So we will activate this podium here. And it'll give us a set of numbers. Almost every time it's the same, but sometimes it changes. 0, well, see, now it's 2D. So sometimes it'll say 0A, but now it says 2D. Usually I have to go to my files and check it out. You can go to your files and review it. So 2D, 2 is on the right, and D is down on to the left. Okay, so 2 is right here.
I don't need this.
You have Wesker or Billy or Rebecca stand there, and have the other partner go over here. Doesn't matter which order it's in. Doesn't matter. Switch to Wesker, turn it on, and then you will open up these sword doors. There's one in this room. There it is. Okay. There's one in the breeding room right here. And this is the front door. It leads to the outside, to the front outside.
This is your chance.
Okay.
Okay, we'll take Rebecca just for extra firepower. We won't need it, but just in case. This hallway leads to the chess puzzle. There's no file that says what to do. But I'll show you. Kill that zombie. Kill that zombie. Usually I like to run in the hall and just clear this room too, so I don't have to come back in here. It's not too hard. There's a file in here you can grab for the file trophy. I apologize if I'm going way too quick for some of you, but I mean, I know what I'm doing and I just want to get it over with. So we will go in here. Alright, and we'll do the chess puzzle right now. You can leave whoever. There's no explicit, like, it doesn't tell you how to do it. Just look at this chessboard here. And just follow what the pieces look like, you know, on the giant chessboard. Appears to have ended in a checkmate. So what you do, the checkmate's already occurred, but you need to try, come on, Wesker, seriously, work with me here. Move this down 3 spaces, just 3. If you do any more, you will release gas and you will die. Or get poisoned. Move it over once, and then push it up the rest of the way, and you will unlock the puzzle, or the chessboard. And that will give us the Book of Evil, which contain it contains the black wing for the black statue, and that's the last piece we need to be able to go into the underground. And then once we grab this, we will be about, I think, a little less than halfway done with the training facility. Grab this file for the file trophy. So it's kind of long. I'm not going to sit there and read it. I've read it about 16 times already. All right, moving on.
This is your chance.
Grab Rebecca again. If you go over here, there's always in every difficulty there is napalm rounds and an ink ribbon. I don't know why there's an ink ribbon and no typewriter, but there's an ink ribbon. And some handgun bullets. Only on easy and normal are there handgun bullets right here. On hard, there will not be any. Just keep that in mind. Wesker mode, I think the default mode for Wesker mode, I think, might be easy, or it might be normal. Could be normal. I'm not sure. And if you're just joining me, yes, I am cheesing the walkthrough. It's not necessarily cheating, but it's cheesing. I have infinite ammo because I did the Leech Hunter minigame. It just makes the walkthrough a lot easier. I have every gun. I have all that. Right now I'm just mopping up the last of the trophies to grab the platinum, just because I want to. But I figured I'd make a nice little walkthrough for you guys. Okay, black wing. Combine it with the black statue. And that'll be the last piece. We will go into the underground. Again, only one person at a time. I recommend Wesker because he can take more damage. I will skip this mini cutscene. All it is the picture sliding down, and the underground being revealed. So let's let Rebecca get down here. Okay.
I don't need this.
Roger.
Have her wait here, and go downstairs and take care of the spiders. If you have napalm rounds or acid rounds, I think it's a one-shot kill. Kill that spider. Go around. That was close. Go over here. Kill that spider. Run down here. Now Rebecca's safe to come down. Okay. Now just run through. The spiders are still here and they're still twitching because Wesker is still in the area. If you ever leave your partner where you just killed enemies, they will always be there unless you leave with your partner.
Follow me.
So we'll go through here. The next puzzle, I don't know. No, there is a file that explicitly tells you how to do it, but it's very simple. Not too bad. We'll grab this file here for the file trophy. Don't need to read it because I've read it about 15 times. Grab this map here in case you want it. the maps I don't think count towards the trophies. It's nice to have them. There's an ink ribbon and a save spot if you need it. Some poison herbs here if you need them, in case you got poison with the spiders. But if you were following along, you shouldn't need to heal, really. Hopefully. Yeah. So this is one of the two places where you guys are separated for a little bit. So give whoever's the quote-unquote surviving member, give them your strongest gun and all your ammo, because you will need it. Because these monkeys coming up, they're a pain in the ass. Even with infinite ammo, even on easy mode, whatever, they're annoying. So here's about the power regulator, yada yada yada. I will give you the solution, it's not a problem. So you go over here, and apologize if you hear noise, it's my cat fucking with a bag. Sorry about that. Alright, so the first switch you're going, so it's basically, so it's up, wait for the needle, then it's up again. Okay, then we'll go down, then we'll go up, and we'll go up again. So it's up, up, down, up, up. Again, it's up, up, down, up, up. That'll unlock that room. We don't need to come in here anymore. It's just unlocking it for whatever reason. The monitor room is unlocked. And now it's a race against the clock, metaphorically. The steam from the boiler will turn off so you can get down there to the other basement area. I'm gonna skip all these cutscenes because it's long cutscenes. And now it's the race against the clock. It tells you where Rebecca is, and she'll make that annoying screech at least 3 or 4 times. If you're not fast enough, and if you're not fast enough, she can die. She will fall and she will die. Kill that monkey. Run out. Now, nothing should be in this hallway, so you don't need to stop, and you don't need to kill anything, you don't need to grab anything. Don't detour. I mean, they're pretty lenient, even in hard mode. They're pretty lenient on the time they give you. Just, you know, don't dick around. You know, be efficient. So you go up these stairs here, and we'll make a little detour down the stairs and to the right, back into the kitchen area, I like to call it the kitchen area. And I won't save again until I save Rebecca, because there's a save spot right in the room where you save her. And then that's when we'll save again. This zombie will wake up now, just to go back asleep. Okay, so now, okay, we'll go to our left. This area is now open. There's herbs here if you need them. Not herbs, but herbs. Herbs. Go in this door here. When you enter this room, it's the Circle of Life puzzle room. Immediately start shooting because there'll be monkeys here. Just wait. One will jump up nowhere. Come on. Oh, damn. Damn. Got him. I'm not cautioned, am I? Cool, I'm still fine. Alright. So, the apes are dead, sorry. Go in this room here, and this is where Rebecca is, and we've saved Rebecca. So now she's not a nuisance. Okay. Now if you want to watch all these cutscenes, be prepared for long cutscenes, like 2 or 3. Okay, and now, using Rebecca, I will save. My point for all this is being efficient with the saves. Don't save like crazy, because depending on what playthrough or mode you're playing on, you won't get a lot of saves. So you gotta be efficient. Don't save every time it's a typewriter. I would suggest saving after every puzzle or saving after every big moment like just now. That's just me though. Okay.
I don't need this.
So now,
This is your chance.
Roger.
now that we're reunited, we will what will we do? First, we'll do the Circle of Life puzzle, which I will tell you how to do it. Okay, so the Circle of Life puzzle is, well, it's self-explanatory. So there are these statues. What you want to do first is you light the deer. Okay, then you circle over, and you light the wolf, because deers eat wolves. I mean, wolves eat deers. Sorry. Then you'll go over, and you'll light the horse. Okay, light the horse. Then you'll light the cougar, or the lion. No, it's a cougar. Light the cougar, and then you will you'll light the, what will you light? Light the serpent, or the snake next. And then last but not least, you will light the eagle, because eagles eat snakes. And that will open up the door. Okay. Now, we'll go into here. I said we'll go into here, and we'll grab our first tablet to open up the church area. First tablet, it's very easy. On hard mode, there will be enemies. As of right now, there's none. So we'll grab the tablet. I said we'll grab the tablet. Thank you, Wesker. Okay. Now, make sure there's no files or anything. No, okay. Okay, so we'll
Stay there.
Okay.
leave Rebecca in here. All that's in this room here is 2 zombies and a file. I think that's the only reason why the room is even there, is for the file. Okay, but we will take him out. Alright, so they're both dead. There's nothing here, so we'll take the file. Okay, so nothing else. That was just what that room was for, just for the file.
This is your chance.
Okay.
And now we'll go into the second underground area. In this area there will be spiders again, but again, same strategy as the first time. Leave Rebecca or Wesker, whoever, leave them at the top of the stairs. I did that wrong.
I don't need this.
Alright, so
Okay.
leave them at the top of the stairs. Don't run in gung-ho, because there will be spiders. So... okay. Kill him, kill it. There's only 2.
This is your chance.
Okay.
Alright, and we will go in here and we will start the combat sequence. This is our first exposure to the Hunter. The Hunter, in my opinion,
I don't need this.
Okay.
is probably one of the most annoying enemies. Okay, so when you first go into here, separate Wesker and Rebecca. I recommend you bring Wesker into the battle sequence area, and have Rebecca move the gates. And you can grab pistol ammo, shotgun ammo, magnum ammo, and there's a beryllium case over here where you can get custom handgun things, and there's an SMG clip. Okay, so in order just to get where you're going, just press left twice. Once, then you let Wesker go through. Okay, let Wesker go through. Okay, and you press left again. Okay. And now we will get our first taste of the Hunter. There's 2 hunters. I would recommend running back and just immediately start aiming and firing as fast as you can with the shotgun, if you have it. But with the Magnum, they're a joke. So there's the water key. Wait for them to die. And they're done. So that little area is done. We only need the water key for one little area.
Okay.
Okay, and now I will show you, even though I don't need it, I'll show you where to get the locker key for the beryllium case. So it's in here. There are 2 plague crawlers, and they are cannibalizing one of their own. So we'll just take them out easily. Okay, and there's the locker key right here. So you can grab that, and you can get the beryllium case if you want it. I don't need it, because I have the Magnum. So now, what I will do is I will go to the water door, and that's where it gets kind of complicated. We have two or three leechmen to deal with, and another puzzle. One second. Okay. Alright, so now... Okay. Let's get out of this area here. I think, I'm not sure, but I think that's the last time we need to go into that underground area, if I'm not mistaken. So, okay. So now let's go to the blue motif door. Grab some health if you need it. If you've been following along, you shouldn't. But like me, you know, if you're kind of slow like me, excuse me, sorry about that. Rebecca should have already gotten hurt, which is a mistake on my part. She usually doesn't. It's neither here nor there. Okay, so we'll just go back to the breeding room area. Sorry. There's a trophy you can get called Calm the Zombie Nerves, which is if you play the piano as Rebecca. It's a subtle callback to the first game, where you play the piano as Rebecca and you play Moonlight Sonata, and it opens up a wall. Same thing. Same thing with this game. Same puzzle. Okay, so there's plague crawlers up here, but there's a cool little thing. If you stand right here, something with the coding, monsters cannot go past the stairs or can't get over here. So this little square from here to here, the enemies can't get to you, and they don't vomit or spit acid on you or whatever. So you can essentially sit there and just keep firing. Or if you have the knife, just keep slashing, and they will never hurt you. There's a couple of spots like that in the game that you can do that. Okay, so grab the grenade launcher if you need it. I think it comes with... Let me look at these. I think it comes with flame rounds, which would be handy for the leechmen. Let me see. And since I have infinite ammo, oh no, it comes with grenade rounds. That sucks. Well, I can make it come with. Anyway. All right, well, let's use the motif key. Okay, we'll go in here, and we'll grab the crank for, or the crank first. We'll try and dodge this Marcus mimicry first. Grab the crank and just leave.
I don't need this.
Okay.
This is your chance.
Okay.
Here he is. Just grab it and go. Very quick. You don't need to stay and fight him. Unless the camera messes with you. Like it just did. And I think Rebecca's going to be staying behind because she got caught. Yep. Great, Rebecca. Good job. Idiot. Oh my god, this sucks. Okay, whatever.
This way.
Fine.
Okay, there's another mimicry. Just dodge him. Well, I wanted to make a run where I didn't get hurt that much because, anyway. Alright, so just play the piano as Wesker. Open up the wall. Use Rebecca.
You stay here.
Have Wesker stay behind. Or else you'll both get trapped. Grab the battery. Okay, the wall will close. If you were to use Rebecca instead of Wesker outside, you'd be stuck in there, and you would have to reset or reload a save spot.
This is your chance.
Roger.
Okay, have Rebecca come with you. Now, run past the mimicry if you can. Get out of his way. Just hold up. Hopefully Rebecca came with you. Again. Yeah, just hold up. And keep her in this room. Or else the mimicry will get you and it'll be a pain in the ass. Kill the zombies that are in here. Okay. Now I'm pretty sure you're asking yourself, well, why aren't you healing? That's because I'm trying to go for a trophy. And I'm a sadist. Alright, grab the tablet. That's the second one. And now we'll go to the front of the mansion to get the third tablet. Some shotgun shells there if you need them.
Stay there.
Roger.
Have her stay put. And then one by one you need to run. You know, through these halls and back out the way you came. There's no hunters in this area because, like I said, I think it's an easier normal. There's some health over here and Molotov if you need it. That wasn't meant to happen. Shit. Alright, let him go out first, and then hopefully you can... I'm probably messing up my entire run. Damn. Alright, you get Rebecca. See, Wesker's still fine. He's still got all his health. Rebecca's almost fucking dead. Okay. Now you try and run as fast as you can. So you just kept Rebecca away. Okay, we got lucky in that section. Oh nope, you fucking idiot. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. Switch back to Wesker.
Come.
Okay.
And now we'll go to the front of the mansion. Alright, and now... Excuse me. Rebecca's too weak to move this box, I think. So we'll have Wesker do it.
You stay here.
Fine.
And I don't want her in my way, so I'm gonna leave her there. I feel angry because Rebecca is so weak and she gets hurt so easily, you know, and I'm trying to do a certain run. I guess it was my mistake for even bringing her in there. She shouldn't even have been in there. It was my fault. Anyway. Move this box. We'll grab the last tablet, and then we'll move on to the church. Move on to the church area. Now, I don't know who puts a tablet, a stone tablet, on top of a pillar like that. That's where I said earlier that it like makes no sense. Okay, there's the last tablet. Now we can exit the training facility. We will only be here one more time later on, but that's later on. Let's go back up to the breeding room. I can't believe Rebecca's as hurt as she is. I mean, I hope I make it with her the rest of the way. I did it before where she was on danger at the last boss, but that was just by luck. Okay. So now... Wait, he's got what? He's got all three, okay. And she's pretty stocked up. If I find some napalm rounds, I'll switch those out so that she can deal with the leechmen easier. If you play it on normal or hard, there are enemies down here, but for right now, there's none. Like I said, I think Wesker mode is default easy mode, which is fine. So we'll set in each tablet. Okay, and then we'll open up the church area. Oh! I forgot something. We need the hook shot. We need to grab the hook shot, so... I think it's in the first floor. We'll have Wesker grab it, because he's the... Or no, we'll have Wesker grab it. So we'll have... Oh shit, wrong way. Oh, that was a dumb move on my part. Great. Well, so there goes an extra challenge. I have to make it past the entire game now. In caution mode. There you go, Volt. Alright. Well, I've done it before. It's not that hard. It's more nerve-wracking. I mean, because I save here and there, but, I mean, I save very sporadically. So anyway, I'll grab the hook shot, and then I'll take Rebecca into the church to fight the giant bat. And hopefully I can get the Winged Spawn of Satan trophy. Which is to kill 16 mini-bats. Those, in and of themselves, are pains in my ass. Let me see where the hookshot is, to tell you the truth. Because I don't know where I left it. Oh, it's not down there. All my guns are down there, though. Okay. Where in the world? Okay, so the hookshot's in the second floor where I just was. I totally walked past it. Going back up. Totes walked past it. Okay. Hookshot required. Okay. Now we will go into the church area. Make sure I have all the files. Okay. Oh, great. Well, I gotta go back around. I'm an idiot. Okay. So, I guess once you open up the church area, I just everything gets switched around. My fault. That's alright. Now, I keep seeing people come and go in the chat, you know, in the visitor section. So I don't know if it's, you know, people like watching for 2 seconds and hearing me speak and not liking like my voice or whatever. But I apologize. Sorry, I'm not like normal. It's the way I am, man. You know, it's the way I am. Or they see that I have infinite ammo and like, oh, that's fucking stupid. I don't know. Anyway, who cares? All right. Okay. See, I really wish I could use those healing items. Those would be nice right about now. And we'll go through here. You can grab those bullets if you want them, or if you need them. We will give the Magnum to Rebecca. Have him take that. We'll give her the hook shot. Okay. And then we'll kill a couple of these bats out here. I think those count. They might count. Let me see if they count. Do they count? Let me see. Trying to see if I can get that one back. Can't seem to get him for the life of me. Got him. Okay. So now we'll have Wesker stay outside and open up the church.
I don't need this.
Okay.
We'll go inside and we'll fight the bat. I wish Rebecca wasn't as hurt as she is. I'm telling you. Go through here and we'll save. Ooh, incendiary rounds. That's alright. I'll grab them just in case. It's infinite anyway. No, shotgun, you idiot. Oh, shotgun shells, the fucking incendiary rounds. Alright, let's get rid of this. Let's grab the ink ribbon and save. Okay, now we can drop the ink ribbon and prepare for the boss battle. He's not that hard. A few shots from the Magnum should kill him. And he's dead. Okay, not too hard. Use the hook shot to get up to the roof. And turn on the power to the elevator. Now we're about a little less than halfway done. Or a little more than halfway done with the game. Once we get into this underground area. Turn that light on. Okay, we'll exit through here. Yeah. And then we'll get Wesker to go, and we'll go down to the bottom area.
Follow me.
Alrighty. What I want to do for now, just for later on, is give her that, give him the hook shot, combine that with that, leave the grenade rounds. Okay. I still can't believe she's as hurt as she is. Go through here, and then this is the second part where we split up for a while. Not terribly difficult. Grab whatever files you need to grab. Okay, shouldn't be but 6 more files to grab. Okay, then you want to leave Wesker here.
I'll go.
Fine.
We'll go on ahead. Use the hook shot. I guess we need the hook shot. Hold on. I'll give Wesker the grenade launcher anyway, because he'll need it for the leech man. Okay. Okay. We'll go on ahead. An hour and 40 minutes into. Not bad. My last run I did yesterday was 2 hours and 30 minutes, so I'm getting better. Okay, there's a file right here we'll grab. Some mimicry right here we'll just dodge. Walk right past him. Oh, he tried to swipe me. That was bad. Press the button, grab the leech. And run. Go over here, grab the map if you want it. I don't know if it counts, but who cares? It's a map. Okay. Once you press this button right here, a mimicry will spawn down there. Usually there'll be music playing indicating that he spawned, but he's right there anyway. He stays right there. You just dodge here and there. So we will go through here, and I'll explain something to you guys. So when you go in here, this zombie here, you can see him moving his head on the bottom right. Kill him. This guy doesn't wake up until you get rid of the gas in this room here. Grab this red chemical because you'll need it for later. Okay. Grab this file for the full file trophy. Okay, go through here. Now in this section, this zombie usually wakes up, which he did. I got surprised. Hope she's not in danger. Great, she's in danger. Wow. Well, that ruined my whole run. This is a run for nothing now. Combine the stripping agent with the tube, make the blue leech. Use it on the door. Oh. Alright, never mind. Don't use it on that door. Give it to Billy, or Wesker, sorry. Take the blue leech charm. Can't believe she's in danger. That sucks, man. I'm gonna have to heal and that's gonna negate the trophy. Okay. Take out the napalm rounds to just easily dispatch the leech. Or the leechman. Okay, and he's dead for good. Okay. Use the blue leech charm on the door. Go through it. You'll come to like a study area with a fish tank. What we want to do here is we'll grab the regulator coil and a picture, which is a file. Cutscene will play, and then we'll be good to go. Let me see about the files real quick. So let me see. We have 1, 2. Alright, anyway. Go through this door. There'll be 2 zombies in here. One will just be standing there and one will be incapacitated on the ground. He won't spawn until you get the green leech charm. I mean he won't wake up. So get the green leech charm. And that guy will spawn. Kill him right away. And then it's almost telegraphed, but there's a section coming up where Billy gets knocked out for good. Well, not for good, but you won't be able to play with him for a while. So you gotta be super careful. Okay. So now that I killed the leechman right here, it won't be a problem. Send the blue leech charm to Rebecca. Or the green leech charm, sorry. One second. Just gotta look up something. Check out the dial code because I don't know it by heart. 4863. Okay. That's for in a little bit. So, alright. Oops. Nope, no. Grab the... You know what? I'm just gonna heal. I didn't get any trophies this time around, which pisses me off. Fuck, I just negated the trophy. That pisses me off. Okay, go through the door. I'm trying to at least get the file trophy. Okay, go through this room here, and there'll be one laying down. He's alive, and there's one crawling. So kill him. Go over here. Kill him. Grab the 2 bullets if you want them. Grab the the sterilizing agent. Sorry. I don't know if there's any. Is there any No, there's no files. Okay. Now use the sterilizing agent in that room with the 2 zombies lying down to get the breeding room key, and as soon as you use the sterilizing agent, they will wake up. But first, grab the red chemical again, because it'll save you some time. Use the sterilizing agent. And that will take out the gas in the room. Once it's green, it's good to go. Go in there, grab the breeding room key. Once the door is opened, it will stay open and the animation won't play anymore. Once you grab the breeding room key, these zombies will wake up. Okay, they're taken care of. Now, yeah, now we can go to the breeding room. If you're unsure, if you don't want to, I would save. If I was you, I would save. Again, that's on you. So you use the breeding room key. Yeah. I don't need to use it. Throw it away. Yes. You don't want keys you don't need in your inventory. And it's best to throw them away because then they won't show up again on your map. So if you go through here, there's usually 2 or 3 hunters, and they show up as soon as you turn the corner. See right there, I would have been dead. See, I cautioned. Yep. See, I would have been dead right there if I didn't heal. So that's good. Take the dial. You're going to give the dial to Wesker. Let's go back this way. Give the dial to Wesker, and the code is 4863. Okay. Grab the dial. I guess I can heal now since I'm fucking... And that trophy doesn't matter now. The Leechman is dead, so we don't need to worry. Here's the dial. Okay, the code is 4 8 6 3. Door is now unlocked. And that enters you into the tram area. Get a cutscene telling Rebecca about the tram. Go over here, you turn the tram on. Then you grab Rebecca. And then we'll go into what I call the safe room. Okay. And here's a typewriter if you need it. An herb if you need it. So you can climb down and you go around and use the hook shot for the last time. Or no, second to last time, sorry. Alright, you go over here and grab the other item you need to start the tram. Go over to Wesker. Grab his coil. Okay, and leave him there. Once we use all these, I'll show you what else we're doing. Okay, so once you use it, you can go up here, use the items. Well, first we'll unlock this door here. It'll stay open from now on. No animation will play when you walk through it. Makes it a lot faster. Okay. Now we'll put the items in. Okay, the tram starts. And then we'll, oops, sorry. Go out here, make it easy. Beeline for the train. Did I get hurt? Yeah, I did. Fuck. Again, that's alright. I'll just do another run on easy. I'll use wesker for everything, to tell you the truth. Once I do Leech Hunter on easy, and I can get infinite ammo, done. Okay, so for now, we will exchange the grenade launcher, give it to Rebecca, because she can find use for it. And now is the last point we'll see Wesker for quite a while. Well, not quite a while, just a little bit. The monkeys will come, blah blah. Now you can either run or just fight. So I just prefer fighting, why not? If I don't die first. And he's dead. Okay. Yeah, I need some health. That was you might say that as as dumb of me, which it was. I could have easily ran by him. That's alright though. Mistakes can be made. Now here is the last time in the game you will need the hookshot. I guess I can go for the File trophy and the Rebecca trophy and get those two out of the way. Okay, so these leeches won't hurt you. Just grab the piece here. I said grab the piece. Okay, I said grab the piece, Rebecca. Jesus Christ. Grab the piece here. Okay. Put it in. Let the tram go ahead. Start. Okay. Now you can drop the hook shot for the last time. We don't ever need to use it ever again. That's the hook shot done with. Exit out here. I'm gonna use this health just because I negated the trophy already. I'm gonna use it. Let's go to at least yellow caution. I'm gonna save because I don't know when the next save spot is. Well, I do, but I don't know if I'm gonna make it there or not. So. Oh wow, it won't let you save? That sucks. That's alright. Okay, so now we'll go on the tram, sorry. We'll grab the other Magnum. Even though, no, I won't grab it. I won't grab the other Magnum. Or will I? Yeah, I will, screw it. Okay. Start the cable car. And now we're where we need to be. I'm gonna grab more health. Again, since I negated that trophy already. Doesn't really matter now. Grab this health here. And we'll use it. Just to be fine. Okay, we'll go up here. Going on 2 hours now. Making decent time. I'll probably end up finishing at like maybe 2 hours 45 minutes. I'm guessing. Okay, so now go down here and get the key to start the turntable. And there's a little section where there's two hunters. They will try and quote-unquote jump scare you. I'll show you exactly where they are so you don't get jump scared. If you still get jump scared, I apologize for you. Okay, so we'll go around here. Go around here. There's a little Easter egg, a nod to the first game if you enjoy nods like that. There's the key. We'll look at the nod to the first game. That's the tyrant in the tank. Go around here. There's the first one. The second one will come walking around the corner because he thinks he's slick. Let that one die. There he is. And then one bullet will kill him. Okay. Both hunters dead. Now we'll go ahead and start the turntable. And then we will have a mini boss, I guess you'd call him, the proto-tyrant. All we'll have to do right now is fight him off. We don't have to kill him. So far, our track record for Rebecca is the first two bosses killed. You know, if you want to think about it this way, in segments, the game is actually very easy. Because no matter how you look at it, there's only 4 main bosses in the entire game. Or 4 bosses in general. So it's not that hard. There's a lot of ammo in here. It's like a little ammo safe room thing. So use the key, turn the tram on, or not tram, bring the turntable up. That room is also very reminiscent of the second game. If you've played it, if you've gotten that far, that room should be very familiar to you. Okay, and now we'll take the turntable down. Sorry. We'll take the turntable down, and we will have a little secret, well, not secret, but a little cool kind of cutscene with Enrique. I think it's Enrique, who's like the team lead. And you know, and then Rebecca says that's the last time I ever saw him, which pretty much means that he died, because you don't hear anything else about him, so he must have died. That's the only explanation. So this room here, it says there's no reason to search it. This is where Sherry Birkin and Ada Wong are hidden. I think, if you're playing with Leon. Well, not hidden, that's where they stay. In case Sherry Birkin gets bitten or whatever. Alright, it's the elevator. We'll use the key. And here's the Proto-Tyrant mini-boss fight. Just shoot him once or twice with a Magnum. And yeah, he's down. So that's that. We don't need anything else, I don't think. So, level 1 just takes you back up to the mansion. Level 2 takes you to Magnum rounds if you need them. A hunter, and then that's the first area where we've got the tram, you know, with the the door on one side and the stairs. That's where that leads. So there's Magnum ammo, and then a hunter tries to jump scare you and jump attack you. Just take him out really quick. So right here, take him out. Boom. There's handgun bullets there if you need them. And then here, down here is by the tram, and some health too. Door is now unlocked. Go right here. You take it just from Billy, or Wesker, sorry. Alright, Magnum ammo if you need it. But if you've done the Leech Hunter, you shouldn't. Only go to level 1 if you need to get files or whatever. I got all the files in in the mansion, so that's good. I got all the files in the second area too, and I need a few more in this area. Go to level 4. And then we'll see Billy for the first time, or Wesker for the first time since he got taken by since he got attacked by the monkey. He's unconscious in the water, and the current sweeps him, and we find him in this area with all these bones and stuff. So we'll see Billy, and he'll be unconscious in the water, and then he gets swept away by the water. And I think those are frogs, if I'm not mistaken, in the water. It doesn't show you what they are, but I think those are the frogs. And honestly, the frogs are the biggest pansies in this entire game. Because all the frogs do is they jump out, use their tongue, and if you run past them and get up to like a ladder or whatever, all they do is they jump back in the water. They don't pursue you. They don't scare you. So they're pretty much pansies. I hate the frogs. Mostly because they're pansies. Alright, so this puzzle here is not hard. I don't know if there's anything that tells you how to do it either. Well, no, there has to be. Okay, so what you do first is you go down 1, hit the dot. Okay, all set, then you go 1, 2, 3. You hit this dot down here. That hits all those. You go over once to the right, hit that 1 dot, and that lights up all the other dots. So that's pretty simple. So it's a 1, 3, and then to the right, hit that 1. And then that'll light up that'll turn the power back on. Yeah. There's a save spot here if you need it. Bullets if you need them. You should be pretty good on bullets depending on your playthrough. Again, I have infinite ammo just because I'm cheesing the game. Because I've played this game at least 16 times. I'm not saying I'm the best at the game. I'm nowhere near the best. I just know what I'm doing. Okay, so these zombies, I think, will they come alive? Yeah, okay. So just take them out, or you can run past them if you're fast enough. They call it dodging. I don't do that because that's just to me that's just stupid. So I'm trying to see if I got every file. I'm not sure. I think I need 4 more for the file trophy. But that's neither here nor there. I'll figure it out. Okay. Oh yeah, Leech Man. So if you're quick, you can run past him. Obviously, I'm quick too, but I don't want to have to deal with him later on. Even though I'm screwing up right now. It just makes it a lot easier to fight him. or I mean, not fight them. Makes it a lot easier to get through this area later on, in case you're not fast, or in case you don't have the reflexes to. It's a lot easier. I wanted to do the no damage run that I did, I think, last week, but because I need the trophy. But last week, what happened was I got hurt at the last boss and totally negated the entire trophy because I had to heal or else I would have died, and I would have negated the entire trophy. So I'll do that on easy mode instead, and just save myself a headache. Get through it quickly. So I can platinum, no problem. And see, it would be cool if they restored this pinball machine, so you can play like a Resident Evil mini game pinball, whatever. So I will show you guys this little trick, this little invisible wall with the plague crawlers. That shouldn't, I mean, it should be pretty cool. Again, it's like the stair glitch where monsters can't go downstairs. So there's some shotgun shells there if you need them. So right now we are going into the reservoir to save Wesker, or to get Wesker. And for the boss battles, the smartest thing I tell you to do for the next Tyrant battle and the Leech Queen battle, if you're trying to go for the Rebecca trophy where she kills the bosses, unequip Wesker or Billy. Okay, that's never happened. I've never had a frog jump out at me like that. Strange. Anyway, if you're trying to go for the That's Rebecca Chambers to You trophy, unequip Billy or Wesker so they can't fight. If you have the Magnum, it's a breeze and it's no problem. But yeah, unequip them because I think the second they do damage to the bosses, it negates the trophy. Because I didn't get it last run, so I was trying to, but I didn't get it. So, alright, so for right now, for this trophy or for this for this puzzle, we'll separate them. Go down, have Wesker. Holy shit. Have Wesker go down and move the crates. Move the steel crate first. Move the steel crate first. And then move the grate to the right. Okay. And then you're going to push the one crate down and the steel crate down. So move this crate. Make sure you push it all the way into place. It's got to be all the way in place. Okay. And now we can use Rebecca again to move back the grate. Move it to the left. Okay. Go back to Wesker. Oh, no, I lied. Gotta go back, hold on, sorry. I'm gonna move it back and then have him push it. So, turn it back to the right. If you mess up, sorry. Turn it back to the right. Switch back to Wesker. And have him move this crate all the way down. Or all the way up, sorry. All the way up. Move it, move it, move it, and move it. Okay. Now, what you want to do, switch to Rebecca and have her move it back to the left. Then you want to move the middle crate down and to the left, or to the right, sorry. So go back. Now one thing, Wesker cannot stand on these boxes when they're in the water. Wesker cannot stand on them. because they will sink. And he will. I don't know if he drowns or if they just don't let you do that. So you push it all the way down. Okay. Stand on top of it for good measure, whatever. Switch back to Rebecca. Switch it. Move it to the right again. And you push the crate all the way down. Or yeah, all the way down. Switch back to Wesker. Okay, now get Wesker out of the tank, or out of the pit. Switch to Rebecca. Have her fill the tank, or the pit. Okay, and now run across and grab the valve handle. And if you took care of the leech monster earlier, he shouldn't be a problem. I should have showed you an easy way to get past him if you're quick enough. But I just didn't want to deal with it. Because I've done it at least 16 times already. So after the 15th time it gets kind of boring.
Let's go!
So we'll grab Wesker again. We'll go and attach the valve handle. And we'll try and fight, or we won't try, we will fight the tyrant. I think there might be a frog here, or no, there won't be a frog until we get the battery for the forklift. The frogs, again, the frogs are pansies. They're nothing to deal with. They hit you and then run, so they're cowards. They're probably the most annoying enemy in the game, just because they're there for no reason. You know. Oh, okay. So that's different. I've never killed the leech man. I just ran past him. So I killed him just a little bit ago. And I guess when you kill him, zombies appear in their place, or in his place. Just a few zombies. Okay. So now, use the valve handle. Let's go in. Let me see what's over here. I think it's another zombie. A few more zombies, okay. What is over here, by the way? Oh, great. Cool. A lying down zombie, how nice. Alright, let's give him a magnum. Okay. They're just handgun bullets. Alright, so we'll go up here real quick. There's a red chemical, but since we got the red chemical earlier, it'll save us some time. I just want to make sure I'm not missing any files or anything up here. Aha, see? There's the red chemical and there's a zombie. Okay. Let me check the files out. I think there's only 26 in the game. So, I guess 2 more files, I think? We'll see. Okay, so we'll climb down. And there's a little bit of backtracking we need to do. It's a pain in the ass, but it's part of the game. Okay, so we will go... Not that way. We'll go... over here. Over here. Okay. So we will check out hunters. And with the magnums, the hunters are jokes, like I said. Here is the safe room. This is the last safe room of the game. So if you need to save, heal, whatever, do it in this room. There's napalm rounds, but I don't need them. I will save. Just because it's the last save spot of the game. Damn, I only saved 4 times the entire game. Cool. And that's how you know you're good. If you save 4 times, that's how you know you're good. Okay. Then you can drop the ink ribbons for the last time. Okay. Go over here. There's some health if you need it. There's a file. Let me grab some health and use it just to be safe. Okay. Let me check my files real quick. One more I think I need to get. One second, just checking something out real quick. Be 2 seconds. Let me see. I just want to see this. So there's 1, 2, 3. 1 second. Okay, 1 second. Just looking at the files. Got that one. Got that one. Got that one. Got that one. Got the photograph. Huh, did I get that one? The investigator's report? Let me check. I didn't get that one, damn. I need to go back. Alright, so I need to backtrack a lot real quick. My fault. There's one file I'm missing. I need it for the file trophy. So I need to go back to the, yeah, to the place with the, tram. If I can even take the tram back. I don't think it's a point of no return, to tell you the truth. Let me see. In the laboratory. Yeah, I think I need to go back a little bit. Just a tiny bit. My fault. I can go back with Billy, no problem. I'll take the other budget too, and then go on the tram. This is not good. I'm gonna waste a little bit of time, but that's alright. I hope I can get back to it, because that would be bad. So it's in the laboratory. So, just a heads up, we're doing a tiny bit of backtracking. Just a little bit. I forgot a file. Yeah. So if we can, we'll take the train back. I forgot a file. Billy can handle himself. Or Wesker can handle himself, sorry. Okay. Let me see on the map. Laboratory. Room in which you get the green tank. I don't know what that means. When would you find the green tank? Oh, okay. Never mind. I know what that is. Doing a tiny bit of backtracking. I apologize to everybody watching. I know it's probably a pain in the ass. I apologize so much. I've just been trying to get this trophy for a while, and I found out that I missed a file over here in the laboratory. So I apologize. It's my mess up. I don't know what it means by the green tank, though. That's what I'm confused about. You know what? I need to go back and get the the hook shot. I need to go back up to level 2 and grab the hook. Or no, I don't need to grab the hook shot, do I? No, I just need to go up the ladder. Sorry for the major backtrack. It was a pain in the ass. I'm sorry. I usually don't mess up like that, but I haven't gotten the trophy now for like 2-3 runs, and I've been looking for every file, and I didn't look online until right now for it. So it's my bad. So I know where it is. I just need to get to it. Wait a minute. I think it's showing that I got that one already. Let me check. BOW report. Did I miss more than a couple? Oh yeah, because I used... Oh, see, yep. There we go. See, so I think I missed a couple. Investigators report is online. Okay, so need to go through here again. Okay, the green tank, okay. Okay, so it's back over here. Again, I'm sorry, I know this is a walkthrough, I know you're like, what the fuck? But this is a pain in the ass for me too. Sorry guys and girls. Just a small backtrack. I'm usually very quick. This was just a small little hiccup. But I'll get the file trophy and the Rebecca trophy at the end of this. So then all I'll need to worry about is the bat trophy and the healing trophy, which I'll get on the easy mode, I think. Yeah, okay, so here's the green tank. And did I? No, okay. So here we go. Oh, cool, I got file. Nice. Alright, well, I'm glad I did that now. Alright, 1 second, I'm just updating the trophies. Read all the files. Done. Okay. Back to it. Sorry about that. Alright. So that's done. I don't need to worry about that anymore. Now I can go back to what I was doing. Now I have to go all the way back and get Billy. Or Wesker, sorry. Shouldn't take too long. A minute or two. And if you notice, Billy hasn't cried for help. Usually they would cry for help, but I gave Billy the Magnum, so with the Magnum he can be taking care of business right now. I'm just happy to let you backtrack. I guess if you do it on the same save file, it all carries over, so all the files. So that's good. Okay, so now let's kill the Proto-Tyrant with Rebecca. Again, to get that trophy, to make it count, Wesker cannot damage Proto-Tyrant or Leech Queen. It has to be you that does it. There, so we go in the elevator and just go down to 4. Okay, we'll go down to level 4, and then, yeah, now comes the Proto-Tyrant. About 2.5 hours in, we wasted a couple minutes getting those last 2 files, but that's alright, we got what we came for. And there's Wesker.
Let's go!
Okay. We'll go around. Go back into the safe room. Okay, everything's still here. Got every file. Go through here. We need to get the battery for the forklift, the incinerator key, and all that. So Okay, that's the frog dead. See, if you backtrack too much, the developers wanted to punish you a tiny bit by making enemies that wouldn't appear. So. Since I already got every file, I don't need that file. The proto-tyrant with the magnum revolver takes 2 or 3 shots, but he won't ever attack you. Right here is where you fight him, so I'm gonna unequip Billy. Or, Wesker, sorry. We'll go in. We'll fight him. And that'll be the end of it. Of him, anyway. Skip it. Aim and fire. And he's dead. Okay. You can equip Billy again. Or not Billy, Wesker. Okay. We need a certain part over here. I don't know what it's called. It's for, I forget what it's for. Oh, no, it's to start the gondola, sorry. To have Rebecca go in the gondola. Let me show you. I think, is it up here? No, there's usually a chemical. Guess there's not. No, that was in the other ladder. That was by the other ladder section. There was a red chemical in case you missed it. But if you didn't know that, you would have to go all the way back to the laboratory section. We need that piece for the gondola. So another little piece of advice: if you go in the elevator or the lift one at a time, or if you don't have Billy or Wesker on there all at once, you'll end up going up there by yourself. But that's also a safe zone too. Monsters or enemies can't go through there. Skip that. Have Rebecca go through there. We'll have her drain the water in the dam. Okay, we'll have her go through here. There's a couple of plague crawlers. These are the last plague crawlers you'll ever fight in the game. There's one up here. If you want to do this now, you can do this now. Where you make the sulfuric acid, you grab the water, and you just combine them. You'll make the battery fluid, so you don't have to do that later on. If you go down here, you'll find the battery, but you need Wesker or Billy. So we'll need to switch back to Wesker or Billy. In these specimen tanks here, they're plague crawlers. You see one of them is broken because that's that plague crawler we just fought upstairs. These two come alive once you get Wesker or Billy. So we'll switch over to Wesker, and we will go ahead. Take the lift down. Okay. Go through the door. Alright. Now, if you played correctly like I didn't, this will be the first section you'd be seeing the frogs in. The lurkers, or whatever they're called. See, and they do that bullshit and they try and run. So that's that. He's dead. He twitches. If you were to run past him without fighting, he would just jump back into the water, so you wouldn't have to worry about that. But in this case, I was an idiot. So anyway, so there's some zombies over here. I'll take care of them now, because they're just easier that way. But over there, to the left, is the incinerator room. We're not going there yet. At least not for a little bit. Door is now unlocked. Then out here is Rebecca. We'll give her a boost. Short little cutscene will play. Take the empty battery. The blade crawlers will come out. Just kill them. Done. Okay.
Let's go.
Fine.
Since I already got the battery acid. The battery fluid, sorry. We'll go up here and open this door, I think, just because. See, I would normally be at the last boss right about now. But I had to backtrack so much for that trophy. Go through here to get to the forklift. Oh, no, not through here. Well, yeah. This is where we found Wesker to begin with. Yeah, we're heading the right way. Okay. Once we get the forklift going and the incinerator key, that'll be pretty much the end of the game. Just gotta fight off the Leech Queen and then... Yeah, here's the forklift. Now before I enter the boss battle, I will unequip Wesker, because I don't need him fighting. Oh, gotta combine with the battery fluid, sorry.
I'll go check over there.
Have him hop up in the forklift. Switch back to Rebecca. Use the lift. It'll automatically grab the card key. Accept it. Come back down. The frog will...
This way.
The frog will jump down. Or, sorry. The frog will jump out. Maybe. No. They don't? Okay. Okay. I thought it did. I thought it might. Anyway. So now... Now it's just a little bit backtracking to the keycard door. The Leech Queen isn't terribly hard. If you're healed, she's a joke. But you definitely need... If you don't have infinite ammo, you definitely need not a lot of ammo, but you need a custom pistol if you're just starting out. A custom pistol, a shotgun with a decent amount of ammo, and a decent amount of handgun bullets to distract her while Rebecca does the turning of the knobs to open up the sunroof. But it doesn't take that long. It's not too difficult. Oh, what am I doing? I wasn't thinking for a second. Sorry. Yeah, so even now, if I was doing a normal run, I would probably be getting the S rank, because I'll definitely get it before 3 hours, or maybe 3 hours and 5 minutes. 3 hours and 10 minutes, maybe. So we'll see.